Seeing all these no pawn just line up and walk in a single file line is amazing. Back.
Useless little spoiled princess brat!
No sign of Miss Melia yet?
Not so far! Damn! Bunch of new hostiles closing in!
I guess the lot from the Cape really left us for dead. Miss Tarea, it's all over. Please, pull back.
Not just yet! Stand firm! Believe in our brethren! Believe in your new leader!
But man, there's only so much you can do.
When you see me fall, abandon this place and withdraw into Grandel.
Miss Tarea!
He kept us waiting. You big jerk!
Lady Melia!
Look at that view.
She's back!
It's freaking
And it looks
epic.
like you brought the companions with her.
Let's clear a path.
Freaking cool, dude.
Summon Summon flare.
That was such a good shot.
Summon bolt.
Roly! Roly!
Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
Summon copy.
Behold the power of the Monado.
Look alive! Dream it!
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Look alive!
What?
We can definitely do this.
Almost there.
Really? Help!
I fear I approach my limit.
Light heal.
My strength is fading.
Look alive!
Spiking up the crap.
Dream it!
We can definitely do this. Behold the power of the Monado.
Hey!
Backslash.
Look alive!
I've fallen! Help!
This isn't good. Light heal.
Not to hiding time! Seal of healing.
Alright, I'm feeling it. This isn't going well.
Oh god.
Hypnosis! Summon Aqua!
Damn it! That was bad.
Fading.
That was really horrible. I got this time though.
We can definitely do this. Unleash all we've got. Behold the power of the Monado.
Flowing through me!
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Summon bolt!
Come on, we can do it. We can definitely do this. This isn't going well.
Crackle bullet!
Alright, we're good.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Come on.
I feel the ether building within me.
We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power.
There we go. Much better.
I shall do my best too.
Everyone, let's go.
Prospectors, go for it!
do this! Monado, lend us your power!
Just wanted Shock to feel like making contribution.
Maxis, thank you.
Ha! It's me who should be thanking you, Ransom. If you hadn't spoken out when you did, we couldn't be having this conversation.
What are you talking about? If it weren't for your help, we'd all have kicked it ages ago.
Miss Melly looking for Tyrea? She go back after healing. Cannot put up with this sentimental manure, was exact words.
Sounds just like her.
To a T.
Lady Melia, I'm glad we trusted you. We owe you a debt for our lives.
No. You have only each other to thank.
Huh? Wait up. Melia? Did he say Melia?
Indeed.
Surely not. You can't be. The Melia Antiqua?
Antiqua?
Yes. I do get called that sometimes.
No. What? That means... Your Highness
Oh
is
my
the Crown
god!
Princess Melia.
Do you need a minute, Maxis?
Impudence. This girl is the true-born child of our late Emperor Sorin, the Imperial successor, Crown Princess Melia Antiqua.
Is he telling the truth?
It was not my intent to deceive. I thought if I announced myself, it could bring hope. But it could also bring despair. What our people need now is hope only. Hence the discretion. I'd appreciate if you treated me normally. Right. That is enough of that. Much work remains, after all.
You mean slaying the Fog King? Lady Melia, we companions will form your honor guard.
Oh, flashbacks. PTSD.
You won't. You companions will join Tyrea and guard Brandel from Fogbeast incursion.
But that's...
Listen to me, Maxis. You feel you want to dispel the regrets of your brethren by your own hands. I understand well. But, for the sake of those fallen, you must protect the living. Don't you think that's the best way to use your talents right now? The Companion's strength, Grandel's knowledge, Tyrea's will. Without any one of those, the town would be lost. It's the only way.
I understand. We accept. Trust us with the ramparts.
Thank you. Truly.
Lady Melia, take care.
Absolutely.
Maxis and his companions. They're counting on us, too.
Yes. Let us perform the enhancements at Radsom's. May we, Radsom?
Only too gladly, Miss Melia.
It's ready.
Ha! Huh? It's not changed much. Still same.
Quite.
Well, it was more of a tweak.
I don't mind. If it lets us take down the Fog King.
Theoretically.
Finally come time for denouement. Days of Fog King numbered.
Well, it is time.
Please come back safe.
But prepare a feast while wait. T-Lan, not to cause mischief in meantime, okay?
So, you did it.
Thanks to you, and to Teelan.
Cool.
Strength and honor, friend.
We will do our best.
The Fog King is in the villa.
You saw it?
Yeah.
But how will we get in there? I tried to enter several times, but the transporter refused to work.
That's because it was set so that only I could activate it.
Why?
The villa was where I rescued Teelan from the Fog King's clutches before you came. I wanted to seal it off and trap the monster inside.
Except...
The transporters, they don't mean a damn thing to it. Still, it seemed better than nothing, so I put it on lockdown.
is that...
I used this for authentication. Take it. I have no need of it anymore.
I see.
We'll keep guard here, don't worry.
Good. I shall count on it.
Our race's future is in your hands. Got it?
Got it.
All right. I won't let you down. Well, let's go.
Nanny got friends and friends of friends. That line of hero volcano.
You brave few who venture forth, we salute you!
Onwards. Araya's mask. Let me see. What about my collectibles? Oh, I got something. Missing 2 more. What about like quiet moments? There's that one. But where are these though? I guess I'll watch them. I have a lot of side quests now. Okay. Perfect. I think... Let's see.
Yes.
Find Ardred at Zeker Market Quarry. Easy. Yeah, so probably I'll I feel like it's almost guaranteed I'll probably finish up this extra story the next stream, but I'll keep going for a little bit just to knock out some side quests. I think. Feels like it though, though I'm not too certain.
Come and see.
Go to Companion's Cape. 100,000. Oh. Wow. Thanks.
Something on your mind?
Three glutton's herbs. It's easy. Yeah, there's probably some night quests. And I can finally turn in this thing into that. Gentle clams, angel creep. Wait. Dad? Why can't I turn my quest into you, man? The hell? Alright, let me turn it back to night, see if there's any night quests. Let's see what this event is over here. Oh, here we go. This is where it's used to.
It's a fateful thing that you and I should see each other again here, like this.
Tyrea, what brought you to the Bionis shoulder?
A good question. Honestly, I had no motive. I wandered without aim, the Bionis no more. Before long, I found myself here. That's all.
So it is but a work of chance. Is that right?
Exactly. Though I certainly didn't expect that chance would bring me back to Alchemoth. The rest is just as I told you. I helped Teelan with his research and surveilled the city, waiting for the right opportunity.
So then, you're saying you remained here in order to win back the capital, yes?
If I'm honest, I have to admit, I did consider it. At least until the Fog King appeared.
And then?
The people who still live here, when I showed up, I was a dead woman walking. But they took me in without question. People like that, falling victim to that accursed monster. It doesn't bear thinking about. That's why.
You feel yourself indebted to them, right? Tyrea, you've changed.
Have I? Have I really?
Tyrea, if it's all right with you, why not come with us?
Melia.
We can't pretend the past didn't happen. I know that. But still, can't we at least band together?
I can't.
Is that so? Forgive me, Tyrea. It was thoughtless not to consider your feelings. You must see me as your mother's killer.
You misapprehend. That's not at issue here. I just don't understand.
What do you mean? What don't you understand?
I simply... Since the day Yumea drew her final breath, I've lost sight of the path I should walk. It's still the same now. What can I focus on? Where should I go? What will bring meaning to my existence? Even my staying here, when it comes down to it, I'm just resigning myself to the winds of chance.
Tyrea, that's wrong.
Melia, you continue to misjudge me. I have not changed. I've never known anything, not even my own desires.
I can tell you feel lost, Tyrea.
I've never had anything remotely resembling your brilliance.
Everyone, and I mean everyone, feels doubt. We lost sight of the right path in the Great War. We all did, not just you. I did as well. Nay, I still do now. If I said all my doubts were behind me, it would be a heinous lie. When your heart is lost at sea and drifting, it takes time to find answers within. And when you've lost someone important to you, it takes more time still. Hear me. You are strong enough. In time, you will find your answers.
My skills were once widely recognized, though I may have used them to try and end your life.
Me?
Is that still something you wish to do?
If that were the case, you would have gone sailing over the edge of the Bionis shoulder a long time ago.
I believe so too. When in reality, I'm standing here talking with you. So then, I think that leaves us some room for friendship. Doesn't it?
You speak just like those Homs you traveled with.
I take that as a compliment, actually. But it's as you say. It's yet another thing I've learnt from them.
Why are you so damn persistent? Is that your crown princess duty? Or do you simply pity the weakling I've become?
Enough. I'll hear no more of this self-loathing. My heart tells me it's the right thing to do. That is all. That is my reason, and the only answer you'll get.
Melia.
What's more, Tyrea? You're all the family I have left. Listen. Once we have dealt with the matter at hand, would you please give me your answer again?
And what if I cannot give you the answer that you're looking for?
I will respect whatever conclusion you arrive at, so long as it's one you can live with.
Don't get your hopes up.
Fine. That will suffice for now. I'll be waiting, Tyrea.
Should I really go along with Melia? Am I worthy? After
Join
all
us.
the years spent in shadows,
Join
all
us.
the blood. Yumea, Mother, please give me a sign.
Let me see here. Oh, we can see all the rest of them now. Great. What's this one? Melia and...
Miss Melly, everything okay?
Miss
I was
Melly?
pondering the shape of things that are to come.
Like fuzzy shape of King of Fog thing?
No, even beyond that.
Mama?
When this is over, when the battle is won, what will you do?
Miss Melly asked good question. Kino goes straight home and reports succeedings to Danapon.
What will you tell him?
That Miss Melly and others make best as sidekicks.
Sidekicks?
Kino mean friends. Was slip of tongue. Miss Melly, please. No scary face.
Just a joke.
Mama, please not to intimidate Kino.
You wish to be a hero pawn, yes? If that was enough to startle you, you've got a long way to go.
Mama.
And yet, I hardly think you need to feel hurried. This journey we're on is a certain first step on the way to achieving your dream. I know you will have many chances to prove yourself yet. Also, I think you cut a very fine figure pursuing your goal.
Whoa, then Kino already mighty hero pawn?
If you're asking that question, it's a sign you are not.
Miss Melly make no sense sometimes.
What will you do after you speak to Ricky?
Mama, what Miss Melly mean?
As laudable as it is to have made new friends, surely it is but the first step to herodom.
Mama, sidekick... friends is all Kino thought of so far. After Dadapon come back from adventure, he boldly brag about bring back many friends and have great success. So then, Kino also want to tell about how Kino make friends. That not enough reason to want.
What really counts is inside you, but you still have much time. Perhaps it would do you good to think on it a while.
Miss Melly not just tell? Miss Melly's such a meanie. Also, what is mean by still have much time? We not go back once King of Fog goes splosh?
You are forgetting something. The Junks is quite severely damaged. I expect we can repair it, but it will not happen overnight.
Nah, that did slip mind. But everyone expects big return of hero upon Kino. What Kino going to do? Have ambitions, want travel to far land, talk to many much people, and then helping Wing if some in distress. What to doing? What to doing? Magnificent plan of Kino, encounter unplanned delay. Miss Melly, please to helping Kino.
I see you've taken my words to heart.
Mama, what Miss Melly mean?
To think, it was only a little while ago you were hiding behind Nene. You've come very far in such a short time. Helping those you encounter, no matter the problem. You've become quite forthright in our travels. Indeed, striving to make your dreams come true is a powerful thing.
So Miss Melly explain?
Well, being told the answers does not equal learning. How about this?
Truth.
Why don't we think on it together?
Mama, Miss Melly nice to Kino after all.
You know, all these recent cutscenes has pretty much solidified the fact that Melee is indeed the #1 waifu, and everyone else is not an option.
Nice and warm, snoozy and toasy, sleepsy and sunsy. Sister Pon, Kino just have dream of become hero Pon. Meh? Big impressed, Kino. Even dream of being hero Pon in middle of a sleep. Sister Pon that too. Nene in dream too? What Nene do? Kino and Nene were lying in sun, just like now. But then, it suddenly got dark, when Open Eye saw a face of huge Brog in front of own face. Mimir! Hope it not eat us. Tongue of Brog all wormy long. With tongue, it gobble Nene right up. Oh no, Nene get ate? But to help Sister Pond, Kino gets self-ate too.
Yeah, because that's how you're supposed to
What
help.
happened next? Inside the Brog's stomach, full of pollen orbs. Oh, day of happy. How very lucky to be Brog food. No, wait! How we get out? Kino insist upon ate own fill of pollen orbs. Ate till full. It sound like dream. So then, bodies of Kino and Nene swell up like balloon. And Brog blur Kino and Nene out. Such wow! Nene and Kino jammy pants. And that how Kino become mighty hero pawn. Such sudden. Now, what give? Why not Nene become hero pawn? But, what happened? It was just dream. Once woke up, no longer was hero pawn. Meh. Well, Nene think Kino become more closer to hero pawn each day. Kino, while travel with Mr. Shock and Miss Melia, Kino tried to talk to all many sorts of people. And also, ancient Nopon art of shifty slip that Kino practiced so long looked like it come along nicely. Nana, really? Hurrah! Kino happy to hear. Wait, how Nene know Kino was practicing shifty slip technique? Meh, he's not to sweat teensy details. Shifty also. Anyway, Kino working really hard to become hero pawn. Which mean, one day soon, become hero pawn in life, not just dream. Mr. Shulk and Miss Melia such amazing. Always give everything for others. They like real-life hero pawn. But what about... Kino defeat King of Fog could even do all by lonesome. Meh. Kino sure? Kino sure. But there's no need for Kino to fight by lonesome. Everyone defeat Fog King together. If fight alone, it's always chance to slip up and make mistake. But when all together, help one another to succeed. Nene make sure everyone stay safe. And Kino make sure everyone stay healthy. Nana, Kino convinced? After beat King of Fog, Kino be hero pawn?
I don't think it'll be
For
that.
sure get big pat on back from bird people, friends.
Yeah, I think you'll just get a big pat on the back,
Maybe
friend.
they build statue of Kino, hero pawn, vanquisher of King of Fog. Mama, Kino have to do it. Nene always by side of Kino, not have to worry one bit. Oh.
These no point conversations or something
With
else.
Nene by side of Kino, King of Fog just be a cloudy puff. That the spirit. Nene also set pluck to max.
Yeah, so from where we left off yesterday, basically I haven't really done much. So from where we left off yesterday, I just finished up some side quests and we had to go, well, basically the town, we went to go get whatever we needed to grab, and then once we came back, the Grandel was started to get under attack, so we went to the gate over here, just hold the line for a little bit, and then Tyrea told us to go see if we can grab the rest of the people from the cape over here, to see if they will be willing to come back to their home of Grandel, because they're obviously not going to survive without help. So Melia and gang were able to convince them, because they were under attack as well, and we ended up getting them back here. And then the old man from the cape realized it was the Crown Princess Melia and they offered to become her royal guard, and then Melia just started having flashbacks to when her honor guard was killed by Telethia, so she ended up just saying no. And to just assist Tyrea and protect Grendel. So that's what they're doing now. So everyone's here in Grendel. Yeah, so now I'm just looking at the rest of the quiet moments, since I have them, they're all unlocked now. I think I just have like 3 left. Yeah, okay. There's one there. One there. And on the ship. I think after the first one, there was no more. I think that was literally the last one, oh, the only one. Yeah. Melia Shulk. Yeah, that was the only one. Yeah, I said this earlier, but I think like these past couple of cutscenes have definitely solidified the fact that Melia is indeed the only option to become the #1 waifu. Because there was a scene earlier when we convinced the guys from the cave to come back, and then Tyrea was trying to hold the line by herself. Like, Melia had just had all the troops walking behind her. It was pretty epic, honestly. It was a really cool scene.
Why Mr. Shulk stopped so sudden?
I was just thinking about the cave near Colony 9. Do you know it, Nene? It's called Tephra Cave.
Nene no place. Nene tag along once with group of hum-hum. Went to fetch ether cylinders.
I've done that too sometimes. Went with Ryan a couple of times.
Mama! Hooray for twinsies! Nene went there during rebuilding effort.
So you did your part to help Nene. Thanks for that.
It not thing that need thanks per se. Just doing civic duty. Must stay friends and work together. With all peoples that live in world.
That's right.
But folk here have lot of angry kerscuffles. Fight
Kerscuffles.
between neighbors bad. Should watch Nene and Kino. Learn to everyone play
I'll
nice.
save the second
Well, I wouldn't say the people
quiet
here
moment
are
with
enemies
Melia
exactly.
and Tyrea last.
They just don't know how to work out their feelings.
That just fancy way of saying fighting?
It's not exactly like fighting. Both sides do understand each other, but their paths took them in different directions.
What Mr. Shulk mean?
If the two sides had simply hated each other, they wouldn't just leave. They'd try to drive the other side out by force. But that's not what they did. They still have common ground to stand on. And Melia's here now. They just need some time to mull things over.
Mr. Shulk is very kind person. Very different from Mama Pon. When Nene and Kino get into bad fight, Mama Pon spank first, then ask questions. Nene and Kino always in tears, but always say sorries and make up with hug. End of end, friendship become much stronger. Being friends mean a whole lot more fun, and more fun is more good. Also, everyone in Colony 9 was friends from start.
Well, that's because everyone there was working to help rebuild. We all share the same dream.
But dreams of people here all really all that different from each other.
For now, I guess. But Melly is doing the best she can, and we need to as well.
Nene understand. Nene will wait until Miss Melia make dreams of everyone mushed together as one. But if dream of Miss Melia not go through to everyone, in that case, Nene will...
Nene will...
Nene will?
Nene will give vicious spankings, and no one's spared, even not Mr. Shope.
Vicious spankings?
Me
I'd love
as
to
well.
see that.
Just promise to be gentle.
Now, where's this one? At night. Okay. This one's at night. I wonder if Kino's gonna talk about that sweet wasabi.
Oh, such very depressed.
What is it, Kino? Has something happened?
Miss Melly.
Why the sighing? It's unlike the bright, bubbly Kino I know.
What? Kino not allowed to be moody? Is sensitive, especially at age of now.
I see.
He's at that
And I
age.
hope you'll forgive me. So something worrying you? Anything you care to discuss with me?
Doubt if can help. But maybe Miss Melly have some advice.
Oh, very well. In that case, I'm all ears.
Kino follow Miss Melly and Shaw calls Skulky like to come with.
Yes, quite.
But at start, Kino never think Kino come to such very far away place. That why, when Kino leave, Kino not say bye-bye to Mama Pon. If Kino come back now, there's sure to be heck to pay. Mama Pon angry, monster look like chew toy. Just thought of remember makes Moog go plunge.
Did Oka really have such force of character? But don't fret. It's only because she worries about you. That intensity is nothing but a sign that you are loved dearly, Kino.
Miss Melly sure.
Yes. I'd say she only scolds you because she cares.
Mama Pon get angry because love. Kino not really understand.
Look at it this way. Kino, you are her beloved son. If you were hurt, Oka would be sad, would she not? Therefore, when she scolds you, it's to try and ensure that you don't put yourself in harm's way. So, do not think it cruelty.
Kino no. Everything resolved if Miss Melly just asked Mama Pon to tone down harsh when angry at Kino. If do that, even Mama Pon may become a bit gentle upon.
No, that I cannot do.
Mama, why no?
You really need me to explain. Isn't it the mark of a hero pon to take responsibility for their own actions? At least I believe Ricky did. To an extent.
To an extent.
If you wanted to come with us, you should have asked Ricky and Oka's permission to begin with. Don't you think that's what a hero pon ought to do?
Mama!
You'll find as you go through life, similar situations may reoccur. If they do, and if you act the way you did this time, nobody will acknowledge you as a true hero pon.
Miss Melly so stern. Kino admit defeat. Sneaking on the boat was naughty behavior.
Kino, once you realize you have done wrong, you must reflect on it and rectify it as soon as you can. If you let the chance slip you by, you may not get another.
Kino got it, Miss Melly. From now, Kino promised to never follow friends or sneaky skulky again. We'll follow friends proudly.
Oh. It seems I didn't explain properly after all. What you did wrong was to cause Oka undue concern. So you'll have to accept your punishment Put time into self-reflection, and next time, simply do better. That is the behavior that will let you grow on your path as a mighty hero.
Understood? Kino, promise?
I wonder if he really understood.
Probably not. But he'll understand. Eventually. And there's one more. I think it's all the way up here. Ow. Oh god. Afternoon. And the last one, light and shadow.
Tyrea, do you perchance remember the day that we two first met?
I was wondering what you'd come out with. You finally decided to settle some past grudges, have you?
Not at all. I just found it quite moving. Though we crossed blades, contended for our very lives, here we are standing shoulder to shoulder, gazing out at our shared ancestral home.
Quite. Getting over all that was a minor miracle. If someone told me a year ago that we'd be doing this, I'd have carved out their spleen for suggesting it.
Tyrea, about what I said to you before.
Yes,
Are your doubts allayed?
perhaps. Not all of them. However, my answer to the question you posed is more or less ready.
Tell me then.
Melia, you are the last High Entier of Imperial blood.
Well, yes, that is true. Although, are you not also?
Quiet. You must continue the line. You and none other. You are the light, Melia. You must lead us. Gather our people under your banner. I don't think I ought to be there for that.
Why, Tyrea? What leads you to say such a thing?
The fact is, I was an Inquisitor of the Bionite Order, my very existence prescribed by law. You know what role the Order played in the Imperial family's history. I hardly need to remind you.
Tyrea.
Understand, I regret none of the deeds I did for you, Mayor. But even so, all that I have done in that life lingers on inside me, a burden I can't escape. All I do is cast a deep shadow on your radiance. As the Imperial line rises to greet a new age, I would contribute nothing. I'd be a hindrance.
How can you hate your own self that much? If that is the answer you wish to give me, then it would be wrong for me to speak out against it. But I will say this, Tyrea. Imperial blood yet runs in your veins too, as does the mixed blood of Ahoms. We are no different. How could we be?
At this point, it doesn't mean a damn thing.
You're wrong.
Stop talking. I told you not to get your hopes up.
Can it really be your intention to keep blaming yourself? Why? Why won't you turn your eyes to the future? Is this what your mother would have wanted?
How dare you? You didn't know, you Mayor. You didn't know my mother.
Mimir! Two of you, stop flap traps.
Nene?
Nene, what are you doing here?
That question very irregardable. Nene simply observes sneaky-like from hiding. Miss Tyrea, Miss Melia, Sister-pon fight is counterproductive.
What?
It's better to hug and make up blinkety-snap. If not, Mama-pon, roll up sleeves, then everyone's sorry.
She didn't give you
Quit this clowning.
a no-punch
We are
slap.
not.
Incidentally, Nene is older Sister-pon, so even in fight with Kino, always make up swifty quick. But it's not because Mama-pon's scared into submission, okay? Actually, it's what Nene like to call mature attitude. Ugh, just thinking about make old Scars and Nene itchy,
probably.
itchy. But anyway, bottom line is fighting is bad. So, now is when pleased to hug and make up. Go on, say, sorry, Sister-pon.
What is this thing going on about?
Not a
Mother,
thing,
huh?
it's Nene.
If your mother... If Yumea were here now, looking at us like this, I wonder what she would say.
Hey, don't tell me you're taking it seriously. It's spouting nonsense.
Not it. Nene's nothing. Nene's Nene.
Nene is Nene.
What point is there in talking about it now? There's no way for us to know. She's dead and gone.
My apologies, Tyrea. I know you put great faith in her. So I just thought... But it's as you say. I'll admit, I never understood your mother's mind. Even at the very end.
I don't think anyone did.
Yumea's devotion to the Bionite Order was how she honored the Imperial line. And also, how she channeled her woe over our ultimate fate. Her spirit contained no falsehood.
I see.
Due to the loftiness of her faith, Yumea could be very severe towards both me and herself. I'm sure if she could see me now... Attending at Yumea's side, serving her unto exhaustion was my whole life. Yumea's desires were mine as well. What's more, the blood that flows in me is in essence
Tyrea?
Yumea's blood and her will. Are they really doomed to just cease to be? Would Yumea really? Would Mother simply allow this?
Probably not.
Hey, whatever has got into you?
Melia, if Yumea were here, if she saw me, saw us two, here's how she'd rebuke us. If you wish a future for the High Entia, you must do whatever is in your power.
Huh?
Changing one's way of life means negating your past self. I tried to change myself, and the path I walked until then, I disavowed. The precious path I had walked as Yumea's loyal retainer. Let me be me then, the Empress's, your shadow, and I'll do what's in my power.
So then, you will not change your ways, but still walk alongside me. Is that correct?
Yumea, Mother, kept me by her side for that purpose. She already showed me the road that I should take. I think I'd like to repay her by putting her will into action. For her, and for the future of the High Entia.
I see. So that's the answer you have chosen. I'm glad that is your decision, Tyrea.
You may be a fitting vessel to inherit the throne, but as a politician, you'll be much too soft for your own good. If you got blinded by pretty ideals and came to ruin, I could never face my mother.
No, I'd never be so...
Let's face it, You'll need someone to rein you in when you get too blinkered.
Frankly, I find the suggestion somewhat offensive. All right. But in that case, I must make a pronouncement too.
Oh.
I, Melia Antiqua, Empress of the High Entia, by my name do solemnly decree. Be thou guardian, for our subjects and the race entire, act the mistress of unseen shadows, and pledge thy very life to this throne. Swear your might, to my bidding, Tyrea.
I accept. I will honor this commission, Your Majesty.
Miss Tyrea, Nene very proud. Managed to apologize very beautiful. Major sister bomb vibes.
Major sister pond vibes.
Who are you calling sisters? And I'll have you know, I've nothing to apologize for.
Ma'am? But Miss Tyrea just did proper big bow to Miss Melia, no?
You little... Are you actively trying to insult me?
Ma'am? But bow have plenty sorry feel. It's just like when Dadapon make apologizes to Mamapon.
Whatever. I'm too old for this.
Whatever.
The future is within our grasp, sister mine.
Well, that was fun. That was a really long one. I switched to sleep mode. But if Tyrea was going to actually be honest, her mother would have probably told her to toss her off by Anish's shoulder. Oh god, I'm not gonna make it.
My
Ah,
strength
Jesus.
is fading. Oh.
Let's see, what do I have of it? Oh yeah, I think I picked up all the side quests. So let's see. How many do I have now? Okay. But anyways, I said I was gonna like play. Well, I already bought Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I said I was probably gonna play it after I finished this. But since that Steam Summer Sale came out like recently, I ended up buying Valkyria Chronicles 4 since it was like what, $15 or something around there. I'm like, maybe I should play that instead.